Ladies and gentlemen, it's what we've all been waiting for, what the season's been building to, and we're finally seeing it kick off. The Season 1 Mushroom Baseball League Finals start here and now as the Flowers defend against the Fireballs. Bobby Hill kicks it off with a grounder over to shortstop Red Critter. First out here in the top of the first. Blue Shy Guy then sends one low, hugs the foul line up third, is caught by Wiggler. Now over to Blue Noki. Fireballs coming off of a hot streak as they were able to take the Monsters down in 3 games. We'll see if they're able to do something similar, as they are still the underdog here in this grand finals. 4th place in the league coming into the playoffs, and now heading off against number 2 after taking down number 1 to earn their spot here. We'll see what they manage. Blue Noki and Blue Pianta both find singles. Now bases two runners on. Star player Mario comes up, swings for the fences, will bounce off the wall, but a single for Mario brings in Blue Noki. Fireballs put themselves on the board here in the top of the first, starting off strong as Blue Noki hustles in home. Mario next up for the Fireballs. Oh, an error from Blue Critter. First from him we've seen so far this playoff, but it'll be enough as the Flowers leak another one through. Blue Pianta turning the corner around second and third, comes in hot, running home. Mario on third as well. Runners in the corners here for Dark Bones. King Boo still not able to build a first star, while the Fireballs have found 2 with their batting. Daisy not able to close the gap on that, and a Dark Bones single brings another in. Mario trots across home plate. The Fireballs are carrying their momentum forward from their last game, as within a single half inning, they have already exhausted the stamina of King Boo on the pitcher's mound. Yellow Yoshi now 8th man up this inning and will be the final. As Blue Critter able to jump up and make the catch, but the Fireballs sneak 3 in and have already done some serious damage to the defensive lineup of the Flowers. Flowers, however, not a team known for their defense. Instead, this is what they're known for, their batting prowess. It's Wiggler, leadoff man here in the top of the first, swings for the fences. Will it stay fair or will it go foul? And it hooks across the line just a little bit too soon. Next pitch up, drop center left, and the ghost item to back it up. That'll be a double for Wiggler. Thought about going for third, but knows better than to try to test the arms of the outfield. Holds there on second for King Boo. King Boo, big windup. A strike. Contact there. It's low, but Blue Shy Guy's not able to get there in time. Will pick up the ball after it bounces. But King Boo driving in Wiggler from second. Just off a single for him. Wiggler able to hustle in. Comes across the home plate. King K. Rool. A big, heavy hitter. Able to rival the batting prowess of even Bowser. But a poor hit off the hands will still find its way to the outfield. King Boo looks to come through from second. Holds on third off the K. Rool single. This is the way the Flowers like to play. They are all in on the offense. Defense comes at a cost, one that they're not willing to pay. Red Critter hooks one over off the left side, will go foul, but Blue Noki able to make the catch and holds King Boo at third, not letting the runner come in. First out here for the Flowers as Blue Critter now. Poor hit over to Blue Pianta. And that's going to be a double play to end things before King Boo's able to score. Fireballs, playing their best defense, have gotten through a very scary part of the Flowers lineup. Now get their turn back up at bat, leading off with the critter of their own. Poor hit from him will be a grounder over to Blue Critter at second base. But is it already over for King Boo? Not quite. Holds on a little bit longer. As Bobby Hill comes up. And another one fielded by the middle infield. Blue Critter able to dive underneath it and grab it. Two quick outs here in the top of the second for the Fireballs as Blue Shy Guy comes up. And a grounder over to Wiggler on third will be thrown out at first. Fireballs unable to get their momentum running again that inning. They still hold a 2-run lead over the Flowers as Hank Hill comes up to bat. Bounces one over to the shortstop Critter. Is forced out on first as Yellow Yoshi receives the catch. Oh, Yellow Yoshi then hopping for one as it travels across that first base foul line. Big jump to shut down Jarbuckle. Now another 2 fast outs. Daisy comes up, team captain of the Flowers. Strike one from Mario. Tips one off and will get past the infield. That'll be a single for Daisy. Luigi following up next. Strike one. Critter not gonna let that one get by. Stays just low enough that he's able to snag that one. The Flowers denied any runs of their own. Fireballs back up to extend their lead. This time, both teams with stars to spend. We'll see if King Boo uses any before he comes off the mound, or if he saves them for his reliever. Luigi hustles in to pick that one up after the green shell knocks Daisy off her feet. But Blue Noki well on first. Blue Pianta pops one over to right field. Drops down nice and early. Ball just coasts right over the head of the infield. Now another position we've seen earlier on this game. 2 runners on for star player Mario. But this time it won't be Boo on the mound. It'll be his own brother. Luigi comes in from right field. This leaves a glaring gap in the Flowers defense. Blue Critter able to turn the double play, however, as Mario's not able to clear the infield. Dives for it, tags up on second to get the forced out on Blue Noki. Throwing it back to first, Blue Pianta is able to slide in. Big Blue holds on, doesn't give up that third out. Will let Mario get his chance at bat. Big hit from Mario, and it's going over on the left-hand side. John's in position, and it's low enough that he and Daisy will make the catch. Hooked it just a little bit of the wrong way. And they do still have that orange chemistry out there and are able to buddy jump. Had it gone off to the right, Daisy and King Boo, no such chemistry between the two. Would have been a home run, but instead Mario is denied. Wiggler will drive one up center field, but Bobby is in position and makes the catch. King Boo next up, no runners on the bases for him. But a big hit out to the track over in center left. They've got the buddy toss. It's coming in way too late. King Boo knows he's not an extra base hitter like that. Holds on first. Puts a runner on for King K. Rool. And this is why His Majesty was confident waiting. K. Rool sends one deep over left, but Bobby and Blue Noki make the buddy jump, preventing that home run. Just a lot of height there. Basically a pop fly that could have gone over the fence. just comes down a little bit shorter than where he would have liked it. Loses out on a lot of its additional height that he was able to get early. Red Critter will drive one over to right side. King Boo, round second, coming in on third, and will hold there. Red Critter gets a single. Runners in the corners for Blue Critter could be a big moment as the Flowers look to bring the deficit a little bit shallower. Oh, gets over the head of Mario. That's going to be King Boo in as Bobby's forced to hunt after it. Blue Critter with a double. Red Critter holds on third. Flowers now only trail by one as they bring this game a little bit closer, 3-2. Hank Hill up at bat with two runners deep. Will he bring them home or will they be stranded on the bases? We'll have to see. Star swing from Hank Hill. Oh, drops a little bit before Blue Shy Guy can get there as it bobbles off of Mario, the forced error on the second baseman from the star swing. Red Critter is able to find his way home, tying this ball game. Good use of the star there by Hank. Now John Arbuckle. Two runners on, one on first, one on third. No more outs. Mario will redeem himself this time. No star to force the error. Will make the catch, but the Flowers have tied up this ball game. We've yet to see if the Fireballs are able to replicate the offense they had in the top of the first. Dark Bones, won't get past Jarbuckle. Over in left field, makes a long reaching grab there. Now it's all over to Yellow Yoshi. One strike. Big windup and a big hit will find the gap in the outfield. That'll be a double for Yellow Yoshi as he hustles into second. Slides in there and they throw to third to just hold him in place. It's Critter in the batter's box. A star swing and a miss from Critter. Completely in the wrong direction, and a catch from Wiggler will be the double play to end the inning. Critter absolutely beefs it, whiffs the ball, and wastes the star. And the follow-up hit just rides that third base line right to the waiting glove of Wiggler. Back now over to the Flowers as they are able to have this game remain tied. Their opportunity to break parity here. Daisy swings and does make contact on the Mario star pitch. Just a single for her. But starting the snowball, Luigi next up with a runner on, strike one. Big wind up. A drive right up the middle. Bobby is in position to grab it. Daisy is held on first as the Fireballs find the first out against the Flowers. But they are back up to the top of their lineup with Wiggler. He's going to drop one over on the right-hand side. Bananas come out and peg Shy Guy, but he's able to bring it in before he's knocked off his feet. That's two runners on for King Boo, a dangerous position to be in. King Boo, not a high hitter, but a low, direct driver. Won't quite have the distance he needs to get past Bobby. Swung for the fences, but just a little bit too low. Bobby Hill's able to find a second out. K-Rool, however, definitely swings for the fences. There's a pow block waiting in the wings, but the buddy jump will come out first. Bobby and Blue Noki able to make the play, grab that ball before it sails way past him. The dynamic duo shuts down another home run over in left field. K-Rool, his second attempt, the second one denied. Game still 3-3 as Bobby comes up to bat. Very successful defensive game for him so far. Can he turn it around offensively for the team? Won't quite get past King Boo. The Ghost Air item just a fraction too late. King Boo was already in position to catch it even without seeing it. Blue Shy Guy, a poor hit, but it rolls right up the middle, will be a single for him. Blue Noki next up Ooh, rolls one through the middle infield as well, up the left-hand side. Ghost item buying a lot of time too, and that's Big Blue with 2 runners up. Luigi throws one outside. He doesn't chase after it. Another one inside. Blue Pianta waiting for the right pitch. Knows that Luigi's got to give it to him unless he walks him here. Slaps that one, and it will drop down over center left. Pow Block comes out, stuns them up, prevents the buddy toss. Could have potentially thrown Blue Shy Guy out at home, but interrupting that buddy toss will mean the Fireballs are the team that pulls back into the lead. 4-3 now. RBI single for Blue Pianta. Mario, 2 runners on. Does get past Red Critter. Red Critter not able to grab that one, and Daisy's going to try to throw it in, and Blue Noki does get back to third. Bases loaded now for Mario. Still 2 outs that the Flowers need to find here. Star swing from Mario, drops down over in right field. He will be thrown out at first. The big arm from King Boo able to power that one back in field, but still able to bring a runner in home, and Dark Bones sends one way over right side. A 3-run knock for the undead monster. Trots around the baseline celebrating that one. Bones rattling away. A big hit. So the Fireballs not only take the lead, but do so in a convincing fashion. 5 runs this inning alone. And finally, the Flowers are able to shut them down off a low hit from Yellow Yoshi. And while with many teams, I'd say, has the damage been done? Is there any chance they can come back? This is the Flowers. They are a team that lives and dies by the slugging potential. Red Critter will try it once again. A threatened home run over in the left-hand side. But Blue Noki able to come in and support Bobby. Makes that catch. Another buddy jump from the duo over in left field. It's Blue Critter next up. Pops one up, and it's going to fall way short of the fences. So much time that Critter himself able to come in from shortstop and track that all the way out to left field. Long jog from him. Probably could have just let Blue Noki have it. Hank Hill now up. Does send one over to the left-hand side, finds the gap over in left field, and will be a single for the propane salesman as his son chases after it. John Arbuckle, 1 strike on the count. Drives one right up the middle. Bobby's going to hunt it down. That's a single for Jarbuckle. Hank safe on second. Daisy now up, 2 runners on. She's been hitting well in the playoffs, but Mario not going to let that one get by. Daisy a big swing, swinging for the fences, but a little bit lower than she would have hoped. The Plumber's able to jump it and shut things down. Flowers struggling to get the wheels turning on their end. As Critter pre-charges back up at bat. Strike 1. Big knock there. It's going to drop over center right. Daisy chases after it, but that's a easy single. Critter. Luigi starting to fade on the mound as well. Bobby Hill back up at bat. Bobby sends one flying over in left field. That's going to be Critter around second, coming in on third as Bobby holds on first. Big single for him to put a runner deep in scoring position. Can Blue Shy Guy take advantage of the tired pitcher here and bring Critter in home? They haven't found an out so far. Red Critter may dive for that one. Will go for the double play, but it is enough. Critter comes in. That's another run scored, and Luigi's off the mound out in center field. There is no more outfield chemistry for the Flowers. Blue Critter will stop things this inning. A dive from the second baseman. stops Blue Noki from getting back out there. Fireballs only find one, but have done something pretty disastrous to the Flowers' defense. The Flowers' offense is struggling to get through the Fireball's own defense. Luigi will single over to left field. Wiggler comes back up. Slaps it. Finds the gap. It's a single for the big bug. King Boo, 2 runners up, and this is why you can't count the Flowers out. A scary position. That ball does go foul. Big wind up. And a big tip, another foul ball. I actually don't know how the bat made contact with that. Didn't look like it on my end, but Mario strikes out King Boo. Chasing right behind him, King K. Rool. Equally dangerous individual. Big bomb over to the right-hand side. Bobby and Blue Shy Guy in position. And they're just not high enough. Blue Shy Guy goes flying for it. But K. Rool has the height. Ball still well in the apex of its curve and just comes down on the other side of Blue Shy Guy beyond his grasp. The King puts 3 on to narrow the margins up once again. Mario will swap out for Mario, going to second base as the Plumber comes up to take the mound. Red Critter, 1 strike. Ball doesn't swing. Contact there. Bobby's gonna find it and bring it in. Critter gets the single. Now it's over to Blue Critter. Strike 1 as Mario clips the zone outside. Next pitch, a ball. Trying to bait out these swings and makes a poor one. Pops one up. Bobby grabs it. Red Critter knows well to hold back up on first. That pop fly. Mario not letting that one by him. Hank Hill drives it over on the right-hand side and the second baseman grabs it. Flowers able to bring themselves pretty close. But the Fireball still a 3-run lead over the Flowers. We'll see what they can do to take advantage of the weakened outfield here on the Flowers end. Center fielder now Luigi and new right fielder King Boo. Mortal enemies. Anything going over that way and both players will be greatly reduced in their capability. But Mario not quite able to take advantage. Hits one over to second baseman Blue Critter. Brings it in for the double play both on him and Big Blue. Daisy sends out the star pitch and Mario forces the pop fly, infield fly, and Red Critter will get it. Not sure why that that star pitch is never called an infield fly. But hey, it is what it is. Fireballs, 3 up, 3 down. The Flowers looking to snag this one back. Fastball for Mario is hit. John Arbuckle over to left field. Will be a single for him. Daisy now at bat, and a big knock will land in the gap. Ghost item buying a lot of time too. John's on third and holds there off the Daisy double. Luigi up at bat. Grounder over to Blue Pianta. Will be out at first and narrowly makes it in home. They go for the guaranteed out instead of the play at the plate. Will let one through. Flowers now only 2 behind at 7-9. Wiggler comes up, finds the gap over in left field. Daisy on third and will hold there for King Boo. First of the Royal Duo batting here for the Flowers. They look to bring these runners in. Big windup. Crosses the plate with no challenge. Contact on the fastball. Critter not in position. Daisy's gonna score. Wiggler's coming in on third. Holds there. Flowers have made this a 1-run game. King Boo may not be knocking them over the fences this game, but threatening them deep is what his team needs. And 2 runners on for K. Rool. A big hit could bring this one back around. Can Bobby get over from center field to right field in time? Not quite. It's just too high. K. Rool, a force to be reckoned with. They've got the chemistry, but just not the distance on the buddy toss. A 3-run bomb from K. Rool. Score now 11-9. Flowers lead. Red Critter will drive one low, and Critter hops it over at shortstop, makes the catch. The second out. Strike one for Blue Critter. Second hit from Blue Critter could be a home run if they're able to get this buddy jump off. They will deny it. Find that third out and stop another home run from happening. But the Flowers just putting so much work on these outfielders. Not a single inch able to be given up, no margin for error. Otherwise, they will absolutely take advantage. Fireballs now with only 2 more half innings to bring things back around. Dark Bones leading off, drops one over left field. A little bit of uncoordination between Luigi and Jarbuckle. Yellow Yoshi up next, and there's the star pitch from Daisy. Yellow Yoshi's winding up. Contact on that. That's going to be a fly out. Blue Critter comes in to pick it up. Critter next up. Daisy possibly sending out another star pitch, and she will. He's winding up, but he just lets it go by. Takes the strike instead of giving up the out. And a big hit from him off on the right-hand side. No way they stop this one. They're just going to have to watch it go over the edge. A 2-run hit from Critter. Big home run for the green-scaled Lizard Man. As the Fireballs tie this game back up 11-all. It's a very upset K. Rool has to be wondering what's happening out there in right field. Daisy, another start pitch from her. Bobby does hit it. They've got the green shell. Will they fire it off? They do! Plows right through Blue Critter. And that error item will allow Bobby to get it in safe on first. Daisy's done. She's coming off the mound, and Hank Hill's coming up. She spent her stars. She did everything she could. Now it's over to Hank. Middle-aged propane salesman has found himself here in the NBL. Will serve one over home plate. It's knocked low enough that Red Critter's able to grab it, turn it in on first. Get the double play. Hank now at bat. Grounder over to Mario. Mario bobbles it. That'll be Hank in on first. Gets himself a single. Good fundamentals, nothing flashy, nothing fancy. Speaking of both flashy and fancy, the star pitcher Mario, strike one. Jarbuckle not able to get his eyes on that one in time, but will find that second pitch. Bobby brings it in, not quite fast enough. 2 singles puts a runner deep for Daisy, and she's looking to take advantage. Team captains stare each other down with a run on the line. Strike one. Grounder from her. Mario's got it, and that'll be the double play. Hank able to get into third. Puts himself deep for Luigi. Luigi just needs to bring a runner in here, and the Flowers take the lead back. Hank's going for the steal. It's a grounder, but is it foul? It is. Another steal attempt. A strike, but Hank's out of position. Won't quite get the pick off. No steal this time, and a poor hit from Luigi will be it. Out at first. Fireballs get out of the inning without losing the tie. Be all on them to get the lead here in the 9th. Blue Noki up first. Star pitch from Hank, but that's a grounder over to Blue Critter. She will be out at first. Big Blue up next, and a big hit from him. Going to be over in center field, and Luigi will find it. Doesn't lose it here in the lights at Mario Stadium. That's 2 quick outs. It's over to Mario now, and a dive from Red Critter will be the 3rd out. Fireballs unable to break the tie here in the top of the 9th. It'll be on the Flowers to see if they can snag a win, or if this one's going to extras. And what a individual to start things off. Wiggler is who you want to see if you're a Flowers fan. Gets the single. Secures a runner for King Boo. They only need 1, but this is a scary batter to have to play around, knowing you've got King K. Rool up next especially. It's a poor hit. Blue Noki's able to field it. Wiggler's held up on first. K. Rool now challenging for the win. It's a low line drive. Mario's got it and makes the double play. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a 10th inning. Mario first up here for the Fireballs in the 10th. Strike 1. Grounder over to the shortstop side will be thrown out at first. Dark Bones up next, then Yellow Yoshi, and then Critter. Dark Bones will get the single. Safe on first. All over to Yellow Yoshi now. Can he keep this inning alive? And not this time. A double play for Blue Critter will seal the deal. Fireballs unable to grab the lead here in the 10th. We'll need to keep the Flowers from doing so, but the Flowers in a strong part of their lineup still and hungry for this win. Poor hit off the hands from Red Critter will be an out at first. Blue Pianta scoops that one up from third base. Sends it in. Strike 1, Blue Critter. Big fastball from Mario, and this one's right up center. Blue Noki coming in. Will they get there? Not this time. Blue Critter, a walk-off home run in the 10th. Huge hit from the Blue Reptile. 1 run is the difference maker. The Flowers will take it 11-12. The home team and the higher seed team is able to clutch up and find the W and get their first win in this best of 5. We'll take a look at our MVP, and this is going to be a huge deserved win for Blue Critter. A walk-off homer in extras. Absolutely a well-deserved accolade going his way. And you can see that in the scores. Dark Bones, a lot of points there from the 3-run home run that he found earlier this game, but 190 points for Blue Critter, clutching up when it matters the most, taking the win. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here in the finals of Season 1 of the Mushroom Baseball League. I've been your Commissioner, Henry. And if you're liking what we're doing here, why not like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Mushroom Baseball League Discord, link in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.